these fact-checking things. The left really believes in these fact-checkers, and they really think, oh, yeah, we're fact-checking things. I want to show you an example from our friends at Newsbusters, an example of a fact-check on network news. And I want you to listen to it carefully. He's fact-checking Donald Trump, saying that there's more crime, that Democrat cities are rife with crime. It's cut 9.
For weeks, the president has said violence is out of control in cities run by Democrats. But we wanted to make sure that you have the facts. Is there a difference in the crime rate in cities run by Democrats versus those led by Republicans? Tom Costello now with the latest in our series, America's Cities, Fact versus Fiction.
Amid national protests over racial inequality and policing, President Trump has often repeated the same claim.
The top 10 most dangerous cities in America are run by Democrats.
The 20 most dangerous are Democrat-run. Worse than Honduras, worse than Afghanistan.
The reality check. Homicide rates are up in many cities run by both Democrats and Republicans. Up 13% in Republican-led Miami. Up 34% in Democrat-led New York. Up 29% in Republican-run Tulsa through June. Up 31% in Democrat-led Phoenix through July.
So did you catch the moment when they picked your pocket, right? They said Trump is saying that the most violent cities in America are Democrats. But, and the fact checker says, but crime is rising everywhere. The 25 most violent cities in America are Democrat-run. Donald Trump is exactly right. There was no fact-checking there. There was no debunking there. Trump was right. The fact-checking was lying. A guy put on his tie in the morning, looked in the mirror, put on his tie, had his very fancy, expensive haircut, came into his high-paying job at a network news station and lied to you. Con, not to say it wasn't just a lie. It was a con. It was a switcheroo. So how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to find the facts? How are you supposed to not become a crazy conspiracy theorist? So Donald Trump is saying there's dark funding behind Joe Biden and these violent people, and it's all the kind of the same thing. And also we know from Bill Barr, the AG, who I think is one of the most honest and best public servants in the country, he's saying, too, that these people who are causing these riots are traveling from city to city. People have noticed this before. He is confirming it. This is cut 4.
These are the same people, many of them who came from out of town. Out of 175 arrests, 100 were from out of town. And these are the same people using the same tactics that have been used in various cities, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Chicago, now Kenosha, Portland. And they use these black bloc tactics, throwing projectiles at police, and literally trying to inflict injuries on police, arson, and rioting. They came equipped, as even the mayor of Washington acknowledged, they come equipped to fight. And it's completely unacceptable, and the state is the first line of defense. If local leaders are committed to keeping the public safe, it can be done.
Okay, so these guys, just like Trump said, they're flying around from place to place. That takes money. Someone's giving them money. Who is it? We have a right to know, and we know the press is lying to us. We know it. We just saw them. We just saw them lying to us, so we know they're lying to us. We have a right to know who is funding this destruction of our cities.